Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Till I Die here on the Game Huggers YouTube channel. Today we're going to play a new Dreamcast game. That's not necessarily a new game. It's been out on Steam and it's been on the Xbox One for a while, but it's new to the Dreamcast, and it's Volgarr the Viking. Here we're going to play it till I die. Wish me luck. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Till I Die. It is time to do Volgarr the Viking for the Sega Dreamcast. This game is awesome. It's been out for a while. They did a Kickstarter, it was very successful. The game came out on Steam, came out on the Xbox One, and most recently, an awesome release on the Sega Dreamcast. This little opening menu area here is just a good way to kind of get an idea for the controls. Jumping, swinging, you can double jump similar to like Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghosts and Goblins, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Swinging is a lot more melee style. You can move while you're swinging, which is pretty sweet. You can use the L trigger to zoom back, use the R trigger to roll. The controls in this game are fantastic. Actually, they're really intuitive. It's awesome. The game's very tough, and it's not tough in the way that the gameplay screws you over. It's tough in the way that you need to memorize and you need to learn the levels and you need to learn exactly what to do and where to jump. And if you die, it's your own damn fault. And trust me, I feel like an idiot when I don't get through a part that I should be able to get through, and I really get upset. If you see me screaming and yelling and jumping around or swearing or anything, I apologize now. I will try not to cuss, but if I do let one go, I'm so sorry. Being able to play this too with a Dreamcast controller is like a dream come true, because this controller is awesome. I've got so many years playing this controller, 16 years now, and just being able to, the D-pad is just so intuitive, it's so perfect. These guys will keep spawning forever and ever. The blue one, he takes 2 hits. You can attack when you jump down, so you can break through things like that. These are little menaces. They're not exactly the most powerful bad guys in the game, but they're annoying. They're flying around, and when you get too close, they come at you. That zoom back feature is pretty awesome. Snakes are a little bit annoying. They're not exactly the most threatening characters in the game, but they're pretty annoying. Here's a little secret for you. I have played this level a few times, and if you're a fan of Castlevania, you know to check walls and look suspicious like that. And I do. I check those walls, man. Those are like plants of some kind that have spores that shoot out of them. I call it spit. They like spit at you. Those take 5 hits, so you need to hit that 5 times. You can power up your weapons by collecting items. Right now, I don't know if you noticed, but I collected a helmet. The shield gives you 1 hit. And then if you get hit again without the shield, you die. The helmet is the same way. If you get hit with the helmet falls off and then you get another hit after that. So right now I'm up to 3 hits. So I can take 3 full hits before I die, which is very good. The sword, the flame sword weapon that I have right now is actually one of the better weapons. Actually, it's like the most powered up sword in the game. It's awesome. Double jump always comes in handy. is a pain in the ass. That flame sword, if you attack, does anything with this? I don't know. Oh, and if you hold down your attack, you can throw a shield that's more powerful. I kind of forget about that sometimes because I think I could be using that. Or some bad guys. There's also another weapon in the game. Or another item in the game, I should say. That you can get, that basically when you get hit, it'll clear the, or not clear, but it'll hit every enemy on the screen. So that's a very important item to get. There, and I made it to level 1B. This is the second part of the first stage. Alright. Let's see how long I can keep this flame sword for. Anytime you do get hit, though, you also lose your items. So you not only get closer to dying, you also lose the items that you had. So it sucks. Don't get hit. That's the main goal. A lot of tricky timing jumps in this. You know, you gotta be very careful on how you time everything. You gotta be meticulous. Is that even a word? Here's these guys again. This is actually a trickier part in this stage. I tend to screw up. No, that sucks. At least he's dead. Frick. And I didn't use any of my items. I had that blue glow, which actually just got back, I think. That allows me to kill the guy who touched me. So it's climbing ropes and avoiding arrows. I do really love the soundtrack in this game too. I think it's fantastic. Staying in the center here is kind of a strategy, unless you're an idiot like me and wind up getting hit instantly. God damn it, that's not what I intended to do. Fudge. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You fuckers. Ugh. Well, I'm down to my last hit point again. This sucks balls, man. Fucking shit. Sorry for sweating. Oh my god. The reason I'm going up this way to throw those little spears through those holes is to stop the spores from attacking me from the plants there. Unbelievable. See how fast you can get completely screwed over? It's crazy. This is another timed jump spot. It's really, really difficult, but it's really kind of cool when you need it. Gotta have good timing there. Yeah, I got a shield. That bee can be kind of a pain in the ass. So can a snake. You forget to duck and attack it. That sometimes happens. Ooh, red guy wanted to go at it with me. He doesn't realize I'm playing Till I Die, and I only get this one guy. So if I stop, if I don't beat this boss, this is the boss of the first stage, by the way, then I don't get to keep playing. Because that's the end of my video. Not exactly the most difficult pattern for a boss in a game, but it gets annoying pretty quick. Yeah, the pattern isn't exactly the most difficult thing in the world with that boss. But if those little green guys start coming up and they start like throwing off the timing of the whole thing, it can really screw you up really easy. So it gets frustrating. But there's the first stage of Volgarr the Viking in one guy. I'm a little upset that I didn't get through with the strong weapons, because I could have shown you how easy it is to kill the first level boss with the flame sword. I can actually do it in one trip up to his shield, because that sword does like double the damage. But this is like Volgar's camp or his castle or whatever. He's got one out of the 5 jewels to open up the main stage there. And you can go that way to start the second stage, or going the regular way to start the second stage. Top way seems to be more difficult. I'm going to go this way, see how long I can stay alive. This isn't exactly easy. These levels, like I might have mentioned before, the levels ramp up. They get harder and harder. So like this first stage was really tough, but they get harder and harder. And that's pretty normal with any games, especially back in the day. So shit. Oh god. Okay, so I don't have that level. Nearly as memorized as I should. But well, there's Volgarr the Viking for the Sega Dreamcast. Beautiful game. Everyone, I recommend you go out and try it. Get a copy of it. It's online. Google it. It's a free game. They even have the PDFs for the instruction manuals and for the DVD cases or CD jewel cases that you can make for yourself. Get yourself a CDR. The Dreamcast plays CDRs without any issues. And get yourself a copy, because it's a hell of a lot of fun game. It's very, very difficult, very, very challenging, and it'll keep you coming back for more, because it's a real fun game. So thank you again for watching Till I Die. Like I said, it's a tough game, so I apologize for swearing. I didn't mean to swear a whole bunch, but if I did and offended anybody, I apologize. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, guys.